Hey guys, and welcome to the third episode of my road to 99 Slayers. So we are almost there. My first task was Abyssal Demons. Now, for this task, there's nothing really different that I did from my past Abyssal Demon task. I did use the mask for the double drops, so that did help a little bit with the GP, but it wasn't much. And let's get right into the stats. We got 90k Slayer XP, 417k gold, not that much, and I did get a whip drop, and a whip drop is like apparently super rare, I believe, and you know, whips aren't worth that much anymore, so that didn't really matter. As for charms, we got 73 crimsons, 30 gold, 10 green, and 1 blue. So the next task I had was Calfights, and Calfights aren't really that great for money making, and their XP rate is but the thing is about them is that they have a huge, or not huge, but a decent charm rate drop, so that's the reason I did them, and I ended up taking a cannon. The cannon didn't really help that much, but you know, I'm glad that I had it because it was sort of like a convenience sort of thing. It did help a little bit, even though it didn't help much. So yeah, let's get on to the stats. 45k Slayer XP. I'm not sure how much GP I earned, since the main like drop that they give that's worth that's a notable drop, not notable, but like, you know, that you should notice and actually pick up, I use a spring cleaner for, which is rune drops. So I'm not sure how much money I earned off of that because I didn't check the chat when I did use a spring cleaner. So yeah, that's I don't know. I'll have to probably check the loot tab at the end of the series. As for charms, we have 50 crimsons, 24 gold, 26 green, and 49 blue. So next up, Morven gave me Ascension members, so I decided to immediately go to Rarari because I wanted to get some like AFK in. I wanted to watch some YouTube videos while I did this, and I just looked at the chat box to see if any beams showed up, so that would indicate, you know, I got either a Keystone or Ascension grip, or something decent, you know. So 17k Slayer XP, 862k GP. As for charms, we got 0 crimsons, 54 gold, 14 green, and 1 blue. So Morven then gave me Elf Warriors to kill, so once he gives me Elf Warriors, I usually go to the Rangers. I did try Mages at one point, but the thing about the Mages is that I mainly use melee, so when I go against them, they hit kind of hard, and I don't like dealing with that and bringing more food and having to rebank. I do still rebank when I fight the Rangers because of the bleeds that they have, but overall, I don't really struggle as much, and I get more kills per trip than I do when I'm fighting the Mages. So anyway, on to the stats. 97k Slayer XP, 1.3 mil GP, 36 crimsons, 45 gold, 58 green, and 9 blue. So as you can see, this is an all-around great task, which is why I enjoy doing it and why it's my favorite task. So next up, Iron Dragons were my Slayer task. So usually I don't mind Iron Dragons, but the thing is, I didn't know that Morven actually assigned Iron Dragons. I thought that Steel Dragon was like the lowest tier, I guess you can say, dragon that he assigned. So I was kind of confused on that. But I wasn't mad because, you know, the XP here wasn't bad, and it was a pretty fast task, and the GP here wasn't bad either, so overall, can't be mad. Anyway, onto the stats. 21k Slayer XP, 173k GP. I also did get a Dragon Plate skirt, or is that legs? I'm not sure. I forgot what I got here, but it was a Dragon Plate something drop, and then I got 14 crimsons, 30 gold, 52 green, and 8 blue. So next up we have Rararius again, so nothing really special here, so let's go straight into the stats. So I had 17k Slayer XP earned from this, 564k GP, 2 crimsons, 50 gold, 14 green, and 0 blue. So next up I had Eretz. Now Eretz I haven't had in a while, so it was kind of like a surprise to get them, but I wasn't, you know, mad that I got them. They actually are pretty good XP, pretty good money, and their charms aren't that bad. I would prefer if they drop a little bit more, but obviously I can't change that. One thing about them is that I can't bank the bones, which I know some people do, and that brings them like a lot of extra profit. Unfortunately, I don't have a pack yak, and I don't want to like get a full inventory of Eretz bones and have to bank, and that would just take forever. So I brought a bone crusher, get some XP out of that. And let's go right into the stats. I had 137k Slayer XP, 987k gold. That probably could have been a lot more had I banked the Eretz bones. As for charms, we had 84 crimsons, 9 gold, 11 green, and 16 blues. So next up we have Black Demons. Now Black Demons, I brought a cannon, but I didn't use it because I realized I'm probably going to use more money in cannonballs than I'm going to make here from drops. So I just let my legendary pet go while I AFK'd with some magic, and it actually turned out to be a lot more profitable than I thought. So I actually made 674k GP, 76k Slayer XP, 113 crimsons, 64 gold, 34 green, and 2 blues. So after that, I had another elf's task. Really nothing special here. I just killed the elf rangers. So anyway, 99k Slayer XP, 1.1 mil GP, 37 crimsons, 33 gold, 69 green, and 11 blues. So after that, I had to do my avian seeds task, which I decided to go to Kriara for in order to get more XP out of it and potentially earn more GP from a drop like an armadillo helmet or armadillo chestplate or legs. So I decided to do that. Now, I didn't actually get any good drops, but the spring cleaner, I did have that, so the GP that I did earn, I potentially earned a little bit more than that. So anyway, I earned 132k Slayer XP, 170k GP from my inventory from the loot that I picked up there, and only 1 crimson, 0 gold, 0 green, and 6 blue charms. Anyway, to end the video off, my last task was Ganodermic creatures, and I ended up killing Ganodermic beasts for this task, so I earned 53k Slayer XP, 837k gold, only 1 crimson, 5 gold charms, 0 green, and 6 blues. So yeah, the charm rate was kind of disappointing. I didn't earn that many charms from this task, but I did earn a decent amount of experience and GP, so overall I'm not that disappointed with it. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment, like, subscribe for more RuneScape videos, and I'll be seeing you guys soon.